What's up, Blueprint family? Hope everything is going good. Hope everything is going great. Hope you guys are out here enjoying life and also enjoying God's richest blessings. Today, I have an interesting topic to bring to your attention. A topic, in my opinion, that has gotten overshadowed by a lot of things that is going on in Jamaica. And I think more topics like these should be highlighted, because when these topics aren't highlighted, then the agents of propaganda can come out and spin the narrative that the government we currently have is doing nothing. Because the only way you can fight misinformation is by having credible information and be willing to present that information when the time demands it. The other day, I was reading newspaper and a particular article caught my eye. I read that article, and upon reading that article, it brought back a flood of information surrounding the time period of 2017, when I could clearly remember the opposition leader fighting the government at the time. Yes, the Andrew Holness government, fighting them at the time about money spent on a particular thing, telling the Andrew Holness led administration that its priorities are being focused in the wrong thing. Its priorities and money are being focused on the wrong thing. A lot of people were bashing the government at that time period, but now we're seeing that this money was money well spent, because the Jamaican people are benefiting tremendously from this investment. Blueprinters, the title of the article that I'm talking about is "One Fisherman Reported Dead, 16 Rescue from Burning Boat by JDF." Tragedy unfolded at sea on Friday after a group of Jamaicans and Dominican fishermen were forced to abandon their vessel when it caught fire off Portland Point in Clarendon. 16 men were rescued by the Jamaica Defense Force Coast Guard, but one crew member is believed to have drowned. According to the JDF, the crew of 17, 8 Jamaicans and 9 Dominicans had departed Harbourview for the Pedro Banks when disaster struck. At approximately 11:53 a.m., the Jamaica Defense Force HMJS Norman Manley patrol vessel spotted the burning boat about 14 nautical miles south of Portland Point. The Coast Guard immediately rigged the ship as a fireboat to battle the flames, while launching a similar craft to search for survivors. 16 fishermen were found drifting in their small canoes nearby. They were rescued, hydrated, and transported to the mainland for medical attention. Blueprinters, amazing work by the Jamaica Defense Force. This incident took place on the 10th of October, and there is also reports of similar incident on the 12th of October, where 2 fishermen were rescued by the Jamaica Defense Force. Blueprinters, we're really happy to see that the purchase of these vessels are being put to good use, because I remembered in 2017 how much backlash, how much beating, how much scrutiny the government came under when they were making these purchases. A lot of this scrutiny and backlash came from the opposition, telling the government that them are waste taxpayers' money on these purchases and it should be used to do other things. Now we see that this purchase was amazing, because listen, Blueprinters, you have to understand that when people lost at sea one time and government have to call call for other help from Central and South America. It cost the Jamaican taxpayers money up to $10 million. It can cost the Jamaican taxpayers. No, we not have to pay nobody for help us with the rescue. We can do that ourselves. Also, these ships help quell the illegal gun trade. The illegal gun them were coming our country through our waters. You understand? This in 2017, it was reported that 145 illegal points of entry are around Jamaica because we don't have enough boat for protect the island properly. Also, 700 illegal guns did come in the country at the time. And this is why Andrew Holness and the Andrew Holness led administration made the choice to invest in the JDF. And Blueprint family, it was money well spent. And this is why I'm tell people say, and everything you hear come out of the opposition mouth, you have to take it and run with it like gospel. Anything them say, you need to do your due diligence. You need to do your research, and you need to be able to pick out what is nonsense. Because you have to understand that the opposition always have an agenda. They are not just looking out for the Jamaican people. They're always out here with an agenda. And the agenda is to ascend to the ruling government. So they will do and they will say anything for that to happen. Suppose the government did listen to the opposition at that time. You know what would happen? Right now, we wouldn't experience the low level of illegal guns that are currently coming into Jamaica, because the number has fallen tremendously because of these vessels that were purchased. We wouldn't be experiencing this low level of crime that is currently in the country right now. Also, those lives that were saved, maybe they wouldn't get saved. And if they were saved, it would have cost the Jamaican people millions. A lot of people in the opposition and also in the wider Jamaican public do not think long term. Because these are the long-term result that we are experiencing from spending millions on these vessels, benefiting in a very tremendous way. And I don't hear no one out here talking about it. But make something bad did happen. Make something negative did happen surrounding the government. Everybody would have out here talk about it. These things need to get highlighted. And Blueprinters, going forward, I am going to make it my point of duty to highlight these things. All I'm asking you guys for is your love and support on these videos. Alright, Blueprint family, we'll come to the ending of another video. But before we go, I have a request to ask of you guys. I want your honest opinion on the money that was spent on these vessels. If you think it was a good investment or a bad investment. Also guys, if you enjoyed the video, destroy the like button. If you're a new viewer here, subscribe and turn post notification on to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Also remember, we as Blueprinters will live by 3 rules. Those 3 rules are: keep grinding, keep hustling, and remember, success is in the blueprint. See you later guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.